unreasonable! Withdraw your order, your lordship!
We don't know if it was because of the tiger attacks. But the cries have not stopped throughout the Donghae province. From Gumiho, the Songakshi, the Nduokshini, and even the Gusensei. Even the Bamboo Legion, protectors of this land, have turned their backs on us. However, at some point, the crying finally began to subside. Pombawi Valley is the only tear-soaked land that remains. To bring peace back to our lands. To send down the Stripe Folk. Isn't that the will of the king?
Yeah, that's right! We can hold on a little longer!
Hey, Stripe Folk, whatever you need of us, we believe in you!
We can feed the bellies of our Stripe Folk! What's a little hunger to us?
When did you all? I'm giving you 3 days. Take care of it. I've heard a lot about you. Impressive. I've never seen you in person. Strange. I feel like we've met somewhere before. But that would be impossible. I'm aware of your contributions. Let's have a drink together soon. I'll be looking forward to it.
Captain Ahum said that the Yungam was all strangely...
Come to think of it, why did the Hyungam try to...
It was the first day the Yungam of the... They say. So I started looking into people who were... She said she remembered, and when she asked the people about what... I thought that there would be at least one...
Huh? Well, what made this...
My father had... They only took action... And the line snake catchers.
That's right. Also, but...
Don't waste...
Hmm?
So who filed the petition?
I seriously have...
What do we do?
Desu, why don't you indulge them?
Oh yeah. If both of us leave together, we might...
I'll get ready to interrogate...
The Honorable Chue. I don't know, not the Honorable Chue.
Hey, buddy! Have you... Hey, what?
Oh, then who might you... What? Did you say... game? I, Chue Nolbu, have never lost a game since childhood. Spinning with this... All right. Let's see what... All right. All right. Let's see what you've got. All right. Let's see what... All right. Let's see... All right. All right. Let's see what you've got. I'm ready whenever you are. You caught... Was anyone around? I know you must get out now, or you'll regret it!
Making a I don't flat my...
Traveler, that was okay. How about a... Oh, those people... Okay. Shall we take a look at what's written? Looky there. Junior Jack. This is getting... They claim to be helping those poor folks who lost their homes and... Oh, where did... Anyway, the young gun... Well, let's go back since we found some.
This will all come. You there!
It seems he covered up his...
See, Traveler?
Please, please!
This man here doesn't know to fear the heck. If you don't tell the truth... If you don't tell the truth...
I'll tell you the reason why. They say if a tiger drink... But as soon as Songun fell to the ground, the skies grew dark, and strange black things poured out from the Tiger Palace. Oh, Dukshini?
So this was all
I just did what I...
Yeah, we...
family. You think you...
But, Captain...
I never had any intentions. I kept my mouth. And,
The lady I met, those in charge.
of course, Today, you have gathered here to celebrate your hard work. And to return to your hometowns, as the Yongam has ordered. Although the tiger attacks continue to ravage the land, we must obey the orders of our superiors and disband. You all know that by the direct command of Warden Daksu, the highest authority in Donghae, entry to the Tiger Palace is forbidden. Disobeying his orders will undoubtedly have grave consequences. For his word is law and beyond reproach. But I know you've all heard the rumblings from in front of the government office. The daring voices of the people shouting at the Warden of Donghae. The voices of those who are willing to take the food off their family's table and give it to us so we can stand against the tiger attacks. We are a unit that moves without the King's orders. With this great power comes great responsibility. So, how could we turn a blind eye to the desperate cries of our people? Are you going to ignore that duty?
No, sir! We know who we are!
That's right. We are the Tiger Slayers! And what do?
We take down tigers!
For what reason do we take them down?
To protect our families and neighbors!
That's right. Luckily, a few soldiers, including Captain Ahong, have agreed to join me in this journey. Therefore, I, Joe Tesu, will lead the charge! Who will follow my lead?
We will follow, sir!
Who will bring me Sangun's head?
I will, sir!
But it is a soldier's duty to obey. And so, as ordered, the Tiger Slayers will disband. Return to your hometowns, cultivate your land, and take care of your parents, wives, and children. From this moment forward, we are mere civilians. Dulce, Traveler, will you be my witnesses? So, any civilians looking to slay a tiger? Tiger Slayers, with me! And so, we begin the hunt of the Tiger King, Sangun, starting now!
think?
Is this the Tiger Palace?
I can't feel Sangun's presence.
What could he be up to if he's not here? I guess he's off taking a break somewhere.
Let's head in.
When I was young, my father said to me, Sunday and warriors who proved their bravery and wisdom were rewarded greatly by Sangun in this palace. This is all in the past, but
Long ago, over a setting sun, Bong Huang of Mount Ashi created this Tiger Palace. Spoke of appointing Sangun, the beast capable of swallowing the Night Stars, as the protector of Donghe Province. This is the last star of twilight from Mount Ashi. Therefore, Sangun has no choice but to answer the call.
Will you prove your wisdom or your courage? I am the ruler of the Tiger Palace of Tebek, Sangu! I'll make you regret ever setting foot in this place. just feed you to my servants. You're not even... Will you prove your wisdom or your courage? I am the ruler of the Tiger Palace of Tebek, Sangu! I'll make you regret ever setting foot in this place.
Turn! Hear me, Sangoon! You can take anything you desire,
But not him. My one and only son.
if it would silence your sorrowful heart. Unleash your rage on me!
Father!
Now! We must go now! It's our only chance!
Father!
Damn traitor! Now you can speak up!
I'm sorry.
You watched them all die!
No! I don't want to become a junkie! It was the young gum of the East.
They say that if you bring a tiger cub into your home, your family will carry that bad fortune for
I don't know what else to tell you. I swear that's all I know. Oh, please, please, just spare my family. I beg you.
I shall take care of the dead slayers. Can you arrange a funeral rite for my father?
What I vow to take revenge.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Tesu! Yes, but
All Sangoon.
No. Now is our only chance to take him down for...
I have no idea about the Domin here.
How can you still...
Let me talk.
You've been doing some How did it all come to this?
Apologize.
According to my father and Sangoon feasted.
I'll make straw dog.
I'll look for something to bribe you.
Pop.
I teach.
At the end of the day, we're all that we. Have you seen the flowers in Nope Se Pass? My heart blooms whenever I.
I was afraid we came all the way here for nothing. Yes, of course. I squeezed. You really look like you belong here now, seeing as you were able to get here without much trouble, traveler.
Long time no see, Mr.
No way, no how.
As you can see, we're trying to get. We shall record your crimes in the annals of our history. Then you shall forever.
Please forgive us for our crimes. We shall tell you of all our sins, Princess.
What's all this commotion about? Hey, Princess, we need a word with them as well.
You, Mr. Kims, do you
I wasn't sure before, but I'm glad you're here now.
While I give these lowly. The forest cabby told me that a punk. Yes, the punk.
Why was it the
Oh, Mr. Kid. Ha! What were you trying? Shake the.
That's sealed.
Young Gum of the East?
Young Gum again, eh?
Mr. Kim, tell me the truth now. Where did you hide little.
Isn't that where old lady Biddy Gong Duck kept all the ghosts?
Umbral energy must have suppressed its cries. We'll take care of them while you go rescue little Sangoon. A living creature amongst the wandering.
many times I come here, it gives me... Aw, little Sangoon.
Please, Sangoon, forgive the foolishness of our people and subdue your anger. Sangoon has forgiven us. Have straw dolls coated in boar fat delivered to every Chungi to free them from their servitude and cleanse them of their resistance. Great majesty stretching upward toward the sky, Tebek rising for eternity. Take from our land this parent in anguish, whose terrible grief has burdened their soul. Let now our people be freed from their pain to live their lives in tranquil peace. Aye-ulsa! Aye-ulsa!
Anyways, I've looked everywhere for the relic, but no luck. You think they made up?
You think I'm lying?
Thank the heavens. I thought Sangoon ate it. You think they made up? You think they made up? You think they made up?
Why did you just stay back and watch? I couldn't see you anywhere, so I thought I was too late.
No matter what were to happen, Sangun told me not to try and change his fate. Just wait and see what happens, he said. So I accepted things as they were, rather than remaining my stubborn old self. Anyway, it's nice to see you remember how to say father. I thought you had forgotten that word. You were such a disobedient little whelp. It was a relief when you finally left home. My chronic illness is all cleared up the moment you stepped foot out that door.
Are you... really? Now is not the time for humor, Father. I thought Sangun hurt you.
Sangun used to say that after a decade, as the rivers and mountains change, so too do one's body and mind. And a legendary beast like himself is no different. He is the guardian of the people. But a guardian serves no purpose if there is no one to protect. Tesu, when your mom died, there was an instant...
It doesn't matter. That sound. Come to think of it. How did you escape from the government office?
Criminals Jomansu and Jotesu, listen! You have fled from the law and what's more, entered the Forbidden Tiger Palace!
Tebek, the Tiger Palace are beyond your jurisdiction.
Excuse me? Beyond my what? Do you dare speak such presumptions to the Hyungam of Dalbol?
That's right. With the way things have turned out, I have nothing left to fear. Today, I, Jomansu, will finally speak the truth.
Father, this old man is senile. What truth does he speak of?
I will tell you the real reason Sangun was so angry. The Aduksini! Every Sangun has kept the ruins sealed throughout their reign. But you fools unsealed them! So now, Aduksini are running wild throughout our entire homeland!
What is this nonsense? Soldiers, what are you waiting for? Arrest these criminals! Listen, it's not like we were after little Sangun from the start, but we had no choice if we wanted to survive.
It's about time you finally decide to speak the truth, Yangam. Sangun had the power to fend off the Urdukshan'i.
Damn it! Damn it!
So you made old lady...
Don't you already know? But as soon as I tried taking the relic... Wait a minute. You're the ones I drank with...
We never made an alliance. Sangun has the power to defeat all the...
Yes, that was indeed...
You're provoking us? Now? Are you still trying to play the villain? Think we're foolish enough to kill the king's delegate and be accused of treason? That's right. Your Majesty. We know we just caused a revolt to shed. It's hard to count all the charges, so please.
What? What did you say?
Huh? I'm Dulce from Hanji.
Nope. He's absolutely right.
Yeah, he is right. You insolent... The Yangam of the East will hear about... I don't know where it is, but...
Huh, you poor Yangam. To have this...
Did you just mock me?
No wonder I didn't see anything that looked like a relic within the palace. What should we do now? Wait. So Lady Yunhua had no idea where the relic was when she asked us to find it for her?
So, this is why my ears were burning on my way up the mountain. To think I'd find you here bad-mouthing me, Dulce.
Huh? Oh, Lady Yunhua, speak of the devil.
Dulce, adventurer. Oh, though it's traveler now, isn't it? Long time no see. I knew you two would get along marvelously. I knew that when you got everything taken care of, you'd end up here. And see? My intuition is never wrong.
But what's the point of gathering that energy for the orb? The relic was stolen. I put my faith in you, my lady.
Watch your tone, Dulce. But is it true that there is no relic in the Tiger Palace? Well, that's an unexpected turn. Then who stole the relic?
Hey, where's the Yungam? What the hell are you guys doing?
How do you expect us to detain a Yangpa? If they want to leave, they leave.
Hey, Dulce. No matter how unfair this is, if you step out of line again, I'll have your legs broken.
Nope.
Judging from Dulce's reaction, seems like you guys had some fun while I was away.
happened? You look so down, Dulce. Oh, the world is riddled with all kinds of unfairness.
I may or may not have wildly offended our dear Hyungam.
What do you mean, Milp? What do you mean? But who is this lady, Milp? Hey now, you can't just...
You're pretty spirited. I am Yunhua from Hwasun.
Hwasun Valley? Oh, I've been there once. Meihua flowers are in full...
That's not important. You know, back in Hanji, they say there's no one half as righteous as old Dulce. The Traveler and I turned over every stone in Donghae, and look here. We've got evidence in spades.
What?
Come on, you've got one foot in the grave already, if you know what I mean. Besides, the Traveler and I are powerless to do anything about this on our own. But if we join forces with all the people we've met in Donghae, we might just stand a...
How did such a low-born man learn to speak so eloquently? Okay, Miss Mule of Yult County is all ears.
When I investigated the Dongsan tree, it's evidence that but then he tried to...
Oh, so you mean body?
Mihyun seems really cold on the outside. It was all thanks to Mihyun. When the fox, that's when Mihyun's older. There's also evidence.
So, government officials should take care of the people.
Maywol Noob's beautiful Maywol cop. This didn't deter the fiancé died.
Jeez, to think he...
You know how Doken...
What a...
There's a gold mine in Gogunplat, and then an earthquake happened. Despite lack of memories, so anyone who received... We checked the foreign ship that...
Oh, no.
Oh, but...
Yes, a quick breather would be much...
Why is Lady Yonhwan...
Huh? Oh!
Come on! But if we can all rally together... You know the Bamboo Legion? Well, that same bamboo seems like people were screaming...
Recently, taxes and forced labor...
In the past, the Goun Plateau was a communal farming area. The people who had been living there were kicked out overnight. While the Hyungam was hunting water deer there, he should have spoken up instead of simply sweeping it. When investigating how the Honorable Chue got a hold of it, somehow word of this reached his ears and
He probably bribed someone to hop on the policy information. It's flop and obvious. It must have been the dog.
There was this guy called Deho, whose entire family suffered from He was attacked by tigers while on his way to a foreign trader. Anyway, the tiger attacks were so bad that the scholars of Byoke Island, but our dear Yungam and Hyungam ignored those pleas until the striped folk tigers. Also, there's a rumor that eating the snake from the Blessed One. As it turned out, the snake catchers were hired by the Yungam.
So they made money by taking advantage of people's fear of the...
Yeah, it's hard to believe. The Yungam admitted it. Their plan was for Sangun to get drunk on that and then the Yungam and the Hyungam took little San. If it wasn't for the striped folk tiger slayer's dispatch...
It's impossible for a person to do such things, even if they were possessed by an evil spirit. Of course, the Yungam's political ambition is nothing that clever Yungam could not have forgotten, though he may not have been entirely virtuous.
Right? Even a lowborn like me knows the name Idoksu.
He wouldn't have caused such suffering among the people. The flow of money is blind. All the evidence of tyranny has been gathered, and I will let...
Yeah, right you are, Miss Mill. We should just...
But hasn't the Hyungam already caught on and run off? That means don't say you fool. We have the Traveler with us now.
Huh? Did you forget that he whooped? And if we miss our chance this time, it's all...
What on earth hippity happened?
But we've got... And if we get old lady beat...
That's true. But what on earth hippity happened?
Dulce?
Yes, my lady?
Why would you make things harder?
Huh?
I don't think you understand the situation. Time is truly of the essence. If things go wrong, even the innocent could be accused. Why bother bringing a paring knife when you've already got a cleaver?
My lady, as a noble, you must know.
What must I know?
You have to go through procedures for national affairs. You know, something bad always happens when you're in a rush.
Think you can handle it? It's your first time doing this, right?
Of course I can. Don't underestimate me, my lady. Oh, man, this is stressing me out. I'm sorry, Traveler. Anyway, I'll go with the safe and sure way. I'll handle the details, so make yourself a cup of honey tea and relax. Then I'll go to sleep first. I have to wake up early, so don't bother me. Ah! Hey, Traveler! My lady! We are in trouble! Big trouble!
Oh, it's so early. Did you wet the bed or something? You what? You what?
I woke up late! Oh no, I should have been up at the crack of dawn to gather our forces. Oh. They say old folks don't need much sleep, so...
You brat! Do I look like you're flopping my...
Gotta teach that corrupt Educt Sue a lesson. This won't do. What? It's hopeless.
Oh, that dimwit.
Take this jade orb with you. It'll help hold out there just for a moment.
idea? Nie gwarantuję.
The liquor in the golden jar is the blood of 1,000 people. The meat on the jade plate is the fat of 10,000. Did you come here to recite such a poem? Sadly, I live a humble, honest life, and Donghae is a land of abundance. Who would believe you if you tried to punish me in this land? Hmm? That dull-witted Chang Ik-sun came late at night, a diligent servant indeed. Yet you, the sharp-witted one, came long after daybreak. Truly lazy, aren't you? And you have the audacity to face me, Lee Dok-su, alone! This time I will take your head and hang it up for all to see! I, Lee Dok-su, Warden of Donghae, shall now execute you! Definitely take your head and hang it up for everyone to see! You dare to push me this far! I admire your tenacity! Strange that you, who once couldn't withstand even a single attack, now have me cornered. Does your power come from those who resent me? No, it's absurd. Well, no matter. Using my power so soon feels a bit wasteful. But disposing of you is my top priority.
city too now belongs to me. The seat of power was right in front of me.
Strangler.
Ah, it is just as his lordship had foretold. You. Everywhere I go, it's traveler this, traveler that. A day hasn't gone by where I haven't heard of the ruckus you've caused. Your vile wanderlust has foiled all of our intricate plans. But now, you lie beneath me, unconscious and vulnerable. I shall put an end, pathetic worm, to your wretched fate. Lordship, on your order.
Such determination and skill. What you could have accomplished as my servant. Execute them.
Yes, my lord. As you command.
Royal Inspector, on the scene! Hear me, criminals Yi Dok-su and Jong Ik-sun. You have embezzled from our sacred treasury and threatened the safety of our good people. I am Royal Inspector Yi Mong-leong. Your office has been seized, and you will be sent to the capital under my custody. It is the king's will and my rope that binds you. Traveler, did I not promise my return? Yi Dok-su, Warden of Donghae. You are well aware of your criminal acts.
Yet you pretend to be blind to the lives that have improved under my rule.
With my own eyes and ears, I witnessed the pain and agony our people have endured. You dare try to deceive the King's Royal Inspector?
Fool! Your utopian ideals are the purest form of naivety. A politician's duty is to balance the scales of profit and sacrifice.
Heresy! How can a protector of the people pursue such twisted ideals?
carefully balancing my purpose with the people's welfare. My choices have always been decidedly the most optimal ones.
So, your optimal choice was to provoke tiger attacks?
A small price to pay for a great cause! But now you've ruined it all!
Even though the people of Donghe enjoyed a short-lived peace, you are anything but a benevolent ruler.
I did everything for the one I serve.
So there are greater forces behind your foul acts? O great morning's heir, I, Inspector Yi Mong-leong, humbly witness your grace.
Yep, thanks for your work. I mean, well done.
Your Highness?
I am sorry, my dear Inspector. I never told you what this orb was really for. This is no mere key, but a relic of the Tiger Palace and the forbidden legacy of Tebek. Brewing conflict between the Traveler and the Youngum was certainly not an easy task. This Odukshini has resonated with your special black spirit, enough to regain its full power. It would have been most ideal if it happened the first time you met, but back then, the difference in power was far too great.
Your Highness, congratulations. Now you finally recognize my...
Let there be no misunderstanding, Traveler. Don't be so harsh as to call my actions betrayal. I merely withheld some information in order to perfect my grand plan. Have I not told you once before about my troubles? I have a dreadfully ill brother, one I love as my own son. Now, I finally have the power to save my king. Traveler, Mong-young, even you, Doksu and Iksu. I shall forever be in your debt.
Your Highness, please, what is the meaning of all this? What in the world is going on? Please explain what's happening! My lady! Your Highness! Are you all right? It's me, Dose.
Hey, stop loafing around and get up.
You look as white as a sheet. Still hazy, are you? You slept like the dead. Look. The light of a new morning. Come and join me whenever you're ready.
brat.
See those eyes? Nothing but determination in them. How can they be the eyes of a criminal? Oh, are you the Royal Inspector's friend?
He was waiting ages for you. Until hunger overtook him and he decided to grab a meal down at the marketplace. But we don't have all day. We gotta leave soon if we want to arrive at the capital in time. Yes, sir. The inspector has to go report to the king about what happened. They gotta bring justice to those two corrupt officials. But he insisted on meeting you before he leaves. So hurry up and go fetch him for me.
It's you. May I ask you to take a look at this? It's a gift from my beloved back in Seoul. Ah, is it the Moodle Village murder case? That was also revealed to be the Yongam's doing, under the Oduchini's influence. No need, and I apologize for being late to the fight. Remember the honey tea we had at Miss Myo's? We found traces of sleep-inducing poison. So, we found several letters at the office. Correspondence between Her Highness. She ordered the Yongam to throw the Tiger Palace into chaos, while in pursuit of the forbidden legacy of Tebet, and began going to extreme lengths to fulfill. Thanks to that, we unwittingly helped awaken Dark Bonghwa. Speaking of, I have something to show you. An artist. I would like you to have it as a gift.
Royal Inspector, on the scene! Hear me, criminals Lee Duk-soo and Jang Ik-sun. You have embezzled from our sacred treasury and threatened the safety of our good people. I am Royal Inspector Lee Mong-leong. Your office has been seized, and you will be sent to the capital under my custody. It is the king's will and my rope that binds you.
Well, I look even more handsome than I thought. And one more thing. Well, I look... We found several letters at the office. Correspondence between Her Highness and the Yongam of the East. She ordered the Yongam to throw the Tiger Palace into chaos, promising him the position of Chief Prime Minister in return. While in pursuit of the forbidden legacy of Tebet, the Yongam became possessed by the Oduchini and began going to extreme lengths to fulfill his ideals, pursuing inhuman courses of action without a shred of remorse. Thanks to that, we unwittingly helped awaken Dark Bonghwan. But we also here to take a walk.
I assume that Lady Yonhua, I mean Her Highness, is headed to Mount Ashi to awaken Bonghwan. The Yongam's Odukshini is at its full potential. She plans to use Dark Bonghwan's powers to get His Majesty back on his feet.
It is most likely that to Her Highness, Dark Bonghwan was her last and only hope. For the sake of her little brother, that is. But the people of Donghe Province, they are the true victims. I suppose that, with this, I've repaid the debt of my life to Her Highness. And have I not made myself a good friend along the way? I must head to the capital now. Farewell for now, but I'll return very soon. Please take care of this land until then. The land of the morning light is still brimming with stories yet to be told.
Wow, tika nautiswa. Es na nevrolnesta. Es na nevrolnesta. Tika now tiswa. No está. Now, this why.
natural to be bewitched by me, regardless of it. Ah, you made it. Long time no. That's not it. And after fighting you once, I know my revenge is not. I want to hunt down the lead. Let's go to their hideout in the centipede market. Oh, I didn't mean right this moment. And to clarify, you know this is an order, right? Oh, and I told Sung San to, but do you know what that do? Ugh. And then he said, there's the right. Me! He said the ultimate revenge. Oh no! Of course not. Love. I read about it in the diary of my deceased. Love, you push it, but anyway, I could kill them. I'm going to. That's why. It was written since Sung San has been trapped. I have no first-hand knowledge of love, sadly.
She may have infused this with some kind of poison to get her hands on my liver. Me unsent. She may have infused this with some. She may have infused this.
Did you give it to him? What did he? I thought he'd come running to me with a. Then how about this? If you love someone, then go tell Sung San that the.
the verge of death after falling into a trap. If you saw it happen, she's on the verge of death after falling into a trap. If you saw it happen, couldn't you have helped her? Why is it that you keep coming to me? You know what?
If you were going to come running to...
Vihyun! What's with all the childish antics? Tell me why you're doing this!
Sinzan, it was you. I've never tried to make someone fall in...
When did I ever say such things? If one comes, that is why I... Mihyun, earning someone's heart is not an easy task. You must yearn for them, day and night.
But my sister and brother-in-law's passions ignited the moment they met. My maturity is on par with the years I've been in this world.
A sunbeam. It seems foxes that have, which is why she'll have real making someone fall in. Making someone fall in. It's a place they intend to disturb. Only humans will be left in our land. I guess some ordinary traveler. I have the friend behind you with red eyes. As the descendant, we live without. We are merely a. When that time comes, we may have to join hands.
Ah, you've arrived. Is my soul accent strange? It feels like only yesterday when we all met. Thinking back on how we survived countless life or death situations, unraveling the mysteries of the world as we explored it together. It's all thanks to you, my friend. I've brought something for you from the capital. Ah, but please kneel first. This is a royal decree, after all. Fair traveler, through cooperation with the Royal Inspector Yi Mongryong, you have brought the corrupt Lee Duk-soo and Jang Ik-soon, who sought to exploit the royal system and our people, to justice. I acknowledge your great deeds, and hereby bestow upon you the Shimhyangje, and ask you to remain a friend to our people and myself. Shimhyangje, it means the home of the heart. From this moment, my friend, you may call this place your home.
What's that noise? It should be empty. Is it a thief? Let's check it out. Hurry, hurry. Go on.
Adventurer, you're here! This place is amazing!
I invited them here. Remember what you told me before? That there are people from across the Margorius Sea who seek to build relations with the land of the morning light. Now that the province of Donghe is finally at peace, we too would like to be on good terms with Banana Nosu...
Balanos.
Yes, Balanhosu. I invited you all here to discuss commerce between our nations.
Inspector, did I hear that right? I wasn't expecting such news.
Indeed, Miss Emma. It has already been approved by His Majesty. Nampa will thrive together with Balanhosu.
It is an honor. I will do my best for the interests of both nations.
My pleasure.
I never thought I'd step foot on this land in my lifetime. So this is the land my grandfather spoke of.
Dig in. Today, my friends, we feast without a care in the world.
Partying without me? Jerks.
Adventurers would be as cool as you are. I mean it.